Hallo iedereen en welkom terug bij deel nummer 9 van mijn Let's Player Heroes Call videoseries. In het voorgaande deel, het pad vinden dus in de bomen, hebben we de hoofdquest in het bos hebben we afgerond. En gedurende dit deel was ik eigenlijk van plan om de Graveyard eigenlijk wat meer te gaan verkennen. Als je even up-to-date wil blijven met alle video's die ik plaats, vergeet dan vooral niet om je te abonneren. En we bevinden ons momenteel in de herberg van Farhaven. Dus we gaan kijken waar die deur is. Oh, hier dus. Dan gaan we even kijken welke gaan we mee gaan nemen. Even Gwen. En Sister Alexia in dit geval.
Desk, bed.
Oh ja.
North. South large bedroom 0. Wall 3. Wall 1. Tab wall 1. Tab wall 5.
Even kaken.
North. Wall 1. Entering South large Gwenad Matthias Gwenad which Sister
Dat wordt een beetje lastig
Wall door 0. Fireplace 3.
om te
Wall
zien.
door 0. Leaving South.
Oké, hier naartoe.
Entering tavern.
Kom, have a bite
Tavern
too.
door 3.
Ga ik even kijken of we
Leaving tavern.
op de Graveyard wat andere
South
dingen
North.
nog kunnen vinden. Dat we misschien ook nog die Finding the Founders nog zouden kunnen doen. Dus even de microfoon even goed zetten. En let's go.
Entering Fount East.
Op naar het oosten.
Entering East West Road.
Dus het is een tijdje geleden dat ik een Heroes Call video uiteindelijk heb
Entering
opgenomen.
intersection. Entering East West. Entering East. Leaving East.
En ik wil uiteindelijk de game toch wel afmaken.
End of path 12. Graveyard
Even
fence
kijken.
13. Tombstone 18.
No.
Leaving path.
Wat is... Kijken of we die sleutels kunnen pakken.
Tombstone 7.
Tombstone? Oh ja, nice.
Nothing to enter. Nothing to
Oh, kak.
retreat. Choose retreat. You ran
Niet geïnteresseerd.
Tombstone 2. Above
nu.
the epitaph on this tombstone is carved a curious symbol. Two swords crossed. Okay. Christopher the defrocked priest. Mark the name.
Mark.
Graveyard fence 3. Open grave 5. Graveyard fence open.
Can you open graves?
What will you take? Chainmail Brigandine 1 of 1. Take nothing. Edward Madrinus grave 7.
Hier is er één die we zoeken.
What will you take? Madrinus Ox key 1 of 1. Taken.
Nice.
Found a headstone 6. Graveyard fence. Found a head. Graveyard fence.
meer?
Graveyard fence 10. Madrinus Morse.
East.
Great City.
Kijk hoor, voor hier nog ergens een ander open grave.
City Wall 0. Graveyard fence. Graveyard fence.
Kunnen
Graveyard fence. Alfred Madrinus grave
vinden.
6.
Ja, jou zoek ik.
What will you take? Madrinus Lion key 1.
Nice. Oké, dan kunnen we in ieder geval die mausoleum in. Maar we gaan eerst naar
Magical Adrianus Lineario Madrinus Navint Madrinus
Madranus mausoleum.
9 Northeast.
Northeast. Northeast.
Oeps.
You have encountered to retreat. Choose a skill which
slaan
you
we
ran from the enemy.
Even over vandaag de gevechten.
Northeast.
Graveyard fence 4. Path 6.
Northwest.
Madrinus.
Northwest. Northwest. West.
Graveyard City Wall.
West. Northwest.
Madrinus. Entering Madrinus North. You insert the ticket.
West.
Press the enter key. Entering Madrinus.
So be it. Even kijken, waar moeten we heen?
North.
Vond ik een erg goede vraag van mezelf.
Mausoleum Wall 11. You have encountered to retreat. You ran from Mausoleum.
West.
Mausoleum Wall 10. Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Mausoleum Walls. Skeletal remains 5. Mausoleum.
Oh. Moeten we misschien naar de
West. North.
catacombs van dit gedeelte misschien?
North. East.
You have encountered you ran from the enemy. Mausoleum Wall. Choose
Kijken.
Farhaven to Farhaven Great Set Custom Big Farhaven Catacomb to Farhaven Catacomb.
Nee toch. Even Kijk in de questlog
Current
wat hij zegt.
finding the tools of the trade. Supply no rest strength no. A priestess named Alexia has joined my party. She has tracked the dark magic to its source in the Alcano family mausoleum, which is guarded by a magical barrier. I'll need her skills to neutralize the 3 runestones powering the barrier. Supply
Ja,
mausoleum wall 7.
maar hier lijkt niks te gebeuren.
You haven't retreat. You ran from the
Nou, trouwens wel. Maar...
South.
skeleton.
East.
even kijken, we gaan even naar het begin
Choose a
terug.
beat. Said cuffed Farhaven catacomb.
Oké, daar
West.
komt ze. Nee.
Choose a beat. Said custom beat. Far to Farhaven Great. 20
Farhaven
south.
Graveyard.
East. West.
Mausoleum wall.
West.
Mausoleum wall.
West. South.
Mausoleum.
South.
You have it retreat. Choose a skill. You ran from the
South.
Mos-
West. East.
Mos-
South. East. South. South.
16 southwest. Mausoleum wall 8.
South.
Mos-
East.
Mos-
South. South. West. West. West.
Madrona.
South. South.
Hier komen we later nog wel een keer terug.
You haven't retreat. You
Denk
ran
ik.
from the
Southwest.
press the enter. Entering. Choose a beat. Novincia small.
Novincius.
24
South.
north.
South.
Leaving
South.
Madrona Mausoleum.
East.
East.
We kunnen in elk geval
Entering
North.
path. And
North.
de
North. Northeast.
mausoleum in die we
East.
zoeken dan.
17 northeast.
North.
Eh,
North.
And
North.
ja, dat is het
Leaving
even dan.
path.
South.
Small gate zip.
Northeast.
You have encountered to enter. Choose a script. Choose a script. You ran from the
Northeast.
Wegwezen.
East.
open.
East. Northeast. East.
Even
East.
kijken.
North. North.
Novincius Mausoleum 0. Entering Novincius. Nothing to it.
Northwest.
Press the enter.
Okay.
Entering Novincius Mausoleum. Map overview.
Wel op de kaart even
stone in.
kijken.
Stone in. Stone in. Stone in the door.
En hier moeten we dan uiteindelijk alles verzamelen.
Choose a Farhaven map mark.
Mapmarker.
North. North. West. West.
Walls.
North. South.
Novincius. The locks door before you sports. Adjust the locks door before you sports 5 number dials. Each
5
bearing a
number
carved
dials?
picture.
Ik dacht even van alles te horen hier.
Adjust
Maar,
the locks door before you sport. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple.
Een appel?
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a duck.
Een duck.
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a dove.
Dove.
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a sword.
Een
Adjust
sword.
the dial bearing the picture of a scroll.
En een scroll.
Leave them alone.
Daar moeten we uiteindelijk verschillende nummers voor gaan verzamelen.
Wall
South.
2.
Dus
Wall 0. Wall 2.
dat gaan we nu ook doen. En we kunnen er 3 hier in de mausoleum vinden.
Stone in.
En daar ga ik op de kaart even een mapmarker voor
Stone
zetten.
in Mausoleum staircase 490.
staircase.
Door in Mausoleum. Stone in Novincius Mausoleum peace room
Hier is
4.
de peace room. Dus dan gaan we daar nu naartoe.
Choose a beat map marker.
West. Northwest. North. North.
Het is helemaal niet zo'n hele moeilijke route wat dat gaat,
Noord.
maar het is meer
You have encountered to enter. You ran.
West.
Entering
South.
Mausoleum.
South. South.
dat ik het lastig vind om het zonder
South.
mapmarker te vinden in elk geval.
West. North. North.
Mausoleum staircase
North.
door 9.
Hier naar de staircase.
5
North.
north. Enter
Oké.
ceremonial learn 2. What will you
Ja,
take?
zo even.
Potion of elect. Nothing
Kijken
to.
of we wat kunnen
Coffin 1.
verzamelen
This
voor.
coffin is sealed. On the lid is carved the word peace, along with the image of a dove and the number 10. Okay.
De nummer 10 moeten we even onthouden.
Debut
Zet het
performance clad
even op een
League.
klapblokje, zodat we uiteindelijk alle gegevens hebben.
Do 10. League. I
Dus
hear
zodoende.
map over beats. Stone wall.
Hier naar
Stone in
boven.
Novincius Mausoleum war room.
Hier
Stone
hebben we
in
de war
the
room.
choose a beacon map mark.
Northeast.
Nee jongens, laat me met rust. Ga weg.
You have encountered 3. Choose a skip. You ran from the enemy.
East. West. North.
Wall
East.
4.
East.
Ja, de
Wall 0.
Southwest.
Wall
East.
2.
Southwest. West.
Wall
North.
5.
West.
Novincius Mausoleum peace room.
West.
lol.
South.
Wall
South.
5.
North. West.
Wall
North. 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 Northeast.
Zo moeilijk is het toch niet, jongens?
South.
Novincius Mausoleum War Room Door. Entering Novincius More. Weapons Rack 2. What will you
Weapons
take?
rack.
This coffin 2.
South.
This coffin is sealed. On the lid is carved the word war, along with the image of a sword and the number 11. Okay.
Sword 11.
Namlus League. Sword 11. League.
Want we moeten zo meteen nog een keer uit de mausoleum. Om daar 2 gegevens te verzamelen.
Retreat. You ran from the enemy. Map
Laten we
overview.
Mapmarker.
Reliquary stone in Novincius Mausoleum Wisdom Room 12.
Even de Wisdom Room. De Wisdom Room, sorry.
Map mark.
East.
South.
Northeast. Northeast.
Northeast.
Wall 3. Novincius Wall 3.
North.
Wall
North.
East.
East.
Entering Mausoleum
South.
staircase.
South.
South.
Entering Novincius Mausoleum.
Hey.
You haven't retreat. Choose as you ran. Reliquary 3.
East.
Coffin 4.
Hier.
East.
Nothing to it. This coffin. Okay.
South.
This coffin is
Goed,
sealed.
Mike.
On its lid is carved the word wisdom, along with the image of a scroll and the number 9. Okay.
Zo wel hele hoge getallen allemaal.
League.
Maar scroll 9.
Scroll 9. League.
En dan
I
gaan we fast travelen. Want
Select fast. Fast travel. Silver. Farhaven. Choose a
Farhaven,
location. Eastgate.
Eastgate.
Entering. East. Entering.
en dan gaan we
Entering.
nu die andere 2 gegevens even ophalen. Zodat we in ieder geval die mausoleum kunnen aftikken.
North. East.
Oké.
Graveyard.
Laten we eens Apple Orchard even pakken.
East.
Apple Orchard 1621. Tombstone 20.
Die dus. Ik zeg die dus en ik zeg geen
You haven't
enemies.
you ran. Nothing. Apple Orchard 1318. Tombstone 18.
En
Apple
even
Orchard
kijken.
611. Tombstone 11. Entering Apple Orchard. Tombstone 3. Tombstone 2. This headstone bears no name, only the word food, a carving of an apple, and the number 5. Okay.
Oké, Apple 5.
Lee. Apple 5. Lee. I hear.
En we moeten
No,
nou
okay.
alleen de duck nog verzamelen.
Graveyard fenced. Graveyard fence. Graveyard
South.
Tombstone 2. Alcano
North.
Mausoleum. End of
West.
Apple Orchard 3. Graveyard fence 20. Leaving Apple Orchard. Graveyard fence 4. Graveyard fence.
Ja. Even kijken.
Choose a
Die kunnen zetten naar het begin weer.
Linearia Adrianus Morsel. Magic Farhaven. Set custom. Farhaven East.
Eastgate.
Northwest.
Small
South.
gate. Graveyard.
West.
Graveyard
North.
fence.
North.
West.
Graveyard.
West. West.
Ah, hier.
Northwest.
Graveyard fence. Graveyard. Apple Orchard 914.
East.
Graveyard.
Northwest.
Graveyard fence. Graveyard fence.
Northwest.
Graveyard fence. Graveyard fence.
Northwest.
You have it. You ran.
Northwest.
Graveyard fence. Graveyard tombstone
Northwest.
1. Above the epitaph on this tombstone. Okay. The name on this grave is too eroded to be read. Mark the name in the list of Farhaven's founder. Leave it alone. Mark
Ja, laten we
founder
doen.
headstone.
Northwest.
Duck pond 614.
Northwest.
Graveyard fence 4. Duck pond 614.
Northwest.
Graveyard. Duck pond
In de
610.
buurt.
Tombstone 11.
Ja, got it.
Northwest.
Marker uit.
End of Duck Pond 4. Tombstone 5. Nothing to in. This headstone bears no. Okay. This headstone bears no name, only the word drink. A carving of a duck. And the number 5. Okay.
Number 5.
Naam is clad. League.
Duck 5. Oké, dan gaan we weer terug naar Novincius Mausoleum.
Novincius Mors. Alp. Valenport. Novincius.
Novincius.
Northeast.
End of
East.
Duck Pond 0.
Northeast.
Leaving Duck Pond.
North.
North.
Graveyard fence 4.
Northeast.
Path 68. Graveyard fence 9.
East.
North.
North.
Noord.
West.
West.
Entering path.
West.
Ik kan me best voorstellen dat
You have it. Choose a script. You ran from the
het
enemy.
volgen van de routes relatief
West.
End of
North.
path 0. Small
East.
gate 5.
West.
End of
West.
path.
verwarrend kan zijn.
West. West.
West.
West.
North.
End of
North.
leaving
North.
path.
Northeast. Northeast. East.
East. East.
East.
Head 4.
West.
Northwest.
West.
North.
Entering Novincius Mausoleum.
Northwest.
Oké,
Press
got
the
it.
enter. Entering.
En dan gaan we weer
Map over.
naar
Stone in. Stone in.
de deur waar we heen moeten.
No active. Choose a beat. Map mark.
Wegmarker.
North. West.
North.
Southwest.
Wall 6.
West.
North.
The locks door before.
Okay.
Adjust the locks door before you adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple. What?
Apple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the
5.
dial? Adjust the dial bearing the picture of an apple. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a duck.
Dat was ook 5.
5. What are the dial? Naamloos cloud.
Even kijken hoor.
App scroll 9. Sword 11. Dove 10. Scroll 9.
Scroll 9.
Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a duck. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a dove. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a sword. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a scroll. What will you? 6, 7, 8, 9. What are the adjust the dial bearing the picture of a dove.
Een dove was 10.
8, 9, 10. What are the adjust the dial bearing the picture of a scroll. Adjust the dial bearing the picture of a sword. What? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. Success. The final dial clicks into place, and the door grates open. Okay.
South.
Hey.
You have encountered 3 enemy.
Ik weet niet of jullie het begrijpen jongens, maar we willen
You ran from the enemy.
naar een beacon toe.
South.
Naar een
Please
Focus
remain
dan.
still. I need to focus.
Of course. Take your
This one is neutralized. We should continue our search.
well done. Let's move on.
Oké, even kijken of de
Current
quest ook
no
wat
rest no rest.
extra zegt nu.
Alexia has neutralized a runestone in Novincius Mausoleum. Now I need to find the other 2. Strange bedfellow.
Wat gezellig. Oké, we gaan flash travelen.
Fast travel. Farhaven. Choose a
Farhaven.
location. Eastgate.
Eastgate.
Enter east. Entering east. Leaving
Even
Eastgate.
kijken welke opties we nog hebben.
Linary Madranus Novincia Alcan Valenport Mausoleum.
Niet Valenpoort.
Ancient Shrine. Said custom beat Farhaven Magical Bar. Adrianus Mausoleum. Linario.
Adrianus niet.
Linario Mausoleum.
Lunario misschien.
Madranus Mausoleum. Novincius Mausoleum. Alcano Mausoleum. Linary. Linary.
Ik weet dat er eentje vlakbij de
14 sub.
East.
Enter it.
East. East.
bij de
East.
bij het centrum ligt.
South.
End of
North,
path. End
east,
of
South.
leaving path.
East.
East.
South.
South.
South. South. South. West.
You have encountered 1 enemies. Choose a skillful true sword. Attack. Use attack on who? Necro. Choose a skillful retreat. You ran from the
Northwest. 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 Northwest.
Snel een berichtje bekijken hier.
Northwest. Northwest.
Ik ben zo terug dames. Ik moet even snel ergens op reageren.
West.
record pause
Om te voorkomen dat,
pause record pause
dat wij even toch gebeld gaan worden. Momentje.
pause call
Oh, allemaal, daar zijn we weer. Oké, we waren onderweg naar Lenario Mausoleum.
Northwest.
hedge 1
Northwest.
Soulgate 0
Kijk hier naartoe.
Northwest. North.
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 Kijken of we hier kunnen vinden wat we zoeken.
South.
South. Entering Lenario Mausoleum. Nothing to interact with. Bevenkant. I hear.
East. East.
Lenario end of
South.
Lenario
West.
Lenario Mausoleum.
North.
Lenario
East.
Mausoleum. Lenario Mausoleum.
East.
Nothing.
East.
Nothing to. Choose a beat. Lenario Mausoleum.
Lenario Mausoleum.
North.
Lenario Mausoleum Rubble 2.
North.
Oh, dat was natuurlijk in elkaar gestort. Daar gaan we via een andere methode in.
Madranus Mausoleum. Novincius Alcano Mausoleum. Valenport Mausoleum. Ancient Shrine. Novincius
dat alleen
Madranus Mausoleum. Madranus.
Met Renus alleen overblijft.
East.
End of
South.
Lenario.
South.
Leaving Lenario.
South.
East.
Head.
South.
South. East.
East.
Entering path.
Waar we via een reguliere manier in kunnen komen in elk geval.
You haven't retreat. Choose a retreat. Exit retreat. You ran from the enemy.
East.
As
North.
North. North.
En dan gaan we via daar naar
North.
Lenario's Mausoleum.
North. North.
Noord.
West.
and
West.
leaving path.
Northwest. North.
Ja, ja, ja.
You haven't retreat. You ran. Nothing.
Northeast.
West.
Northeast.
North.
Graveyard sense 12. Thicket. Graveyard.
East. South.
Graveyard.
North.
Small.
East.
Madranus
North.
Mausoleum
North.
26.
North.
North. North.
Entering Madranus Mausoleum.
North.
Press the entering Madranus.
Oké, dan gaan we nu
Map
de
of
kaart even gebruiken.
Stone in Madranus Mausoleum. Stone in stone and mad, stone and stone and stone and stone and stone and stone stone and mad mausoleum, stone and mad mausoleum, stone and mad stone and mad mausoleum, stone and mausoleum, stone and mad renus mausoleum 9-7, stone and mad stone and mad mausoleum, stone and mad renus mausoleum wall, mausoleum stone and mad renus stone 12-8, stone and hall of the patriarch, stone and runestone stone and hall of the
Ja, got it.
choose map marker.
Wegmarker?
North.
North.
10 north.
North.
Hier is Overweg.
West.
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 North.
North. North. North. East.
North. East.
East.
Hey.
You have encountered one. You ran from
Voor degenen die inderdaad op zoek zijn naar combat en dat soort dingen.
South.
Dat gaan we verder in de...
end of Madrinus Mausoleum 1. Hall of the Patriarchs 2. Coffin 3.
South.
Verder
End
in
of
de
Madrinus
video
Mausoleum
krijgen,
1.
dat beloof
Hall
ik.
of the Patriarchs to 8.
South.
Coffin 8. Leaving Mad. Entering Hall of the Patriarchs.
Want het kunnen nog
You have you ran from
hele
the
interessante gevechten worden.
Runestone 3.
Got it.
South.
Please remain still. I need to focus.
Of course.
Nice. Dat is 2 uit de weg.
This one is neutralized. We should continue our search.
Well done.
Let's go. Dan gaan we nu naar de catacombs.
Set cut map marker. Farhaven capture far 8
North.
north. Mausoleum end of Hall of the
North.
Leaving Hall. Entering Madrinus
West.
West.
West. East.
North. East.
East.
Niet zo enthousiast.
North.
North.
Entering
North.
Mausoleum staircase. You have it. You ran from 7
West.
northeast.
West.
West.
Mausoleum wall 4.
West.
12 east.
North.
North.
East.
East.
Mausoleum staircase still
East.
12. 9 east.
East.
Dan gaan we gelijk even kijken of we Liam kunnen vinden van
You have
hoop.
encountered. You ran from the end.
East.
Zou het ding uiteindelijk een stuk
Press the
makkelijker
enter.
maken.
Leaving Mausoleums no active. Choose a Lineario Mausoleum.
Let naar je
North.
mausoleum.
30 southeast.
North.
North. East. South.
South.
South. East.
East.
Entering Madrinus
East.
family.
East.
Coffin 0.
East.
End of Madrinus family.
East.
24th leaving Madrinus
South.
family.
Beetje focussen of we Liam kunnen
South.
vinden, dus
South.
dadelijk. Maar
Wall 1.
East.
Northeast.
Northeast.
South.
Wall
South.
20.
er kan overal die catacombs zijn. En die catacombs zijn
You
nog
have
wel
encountered. You ran from the
redelijk
enemy.
uitgestrekt.
South.
South.
20
South.
South.
North.
Wall
West.
Wall,
North.
North.
Ook te enthousiast?
East.
wall
West.
3.
Oké.
Walk as
North.
far as I can.
South.
South.
Entering
South.
Lineario family crypt.
South. South. South.
4 southwest.
South.
South.
Leaving Lineario family crypt.
South.
Nou, we vinden het dan nu niet, maar
You have encountered 3 and you
dan
ran
denk
from
ik
the
dat dat
nothing to
iets
interrupt.
is
South.
Wall
West.
West.
voor jullie zelf om te ontdekken.
West. West.
6
North.
east. Wall
North.
East.
East.
3D.
East.
East.
1 southeast. Press the enter key, which
Ik
file
save
truths wall.
ondertussen
Game
wel,
save.
want we gaan nu een hell of a fight krijgen.
East.
Entering
South.
Lineario Mausoleum. Press the enter. Entering Burial Chamber. The crypt before you teams with the undead. The only way through will be to fight your way through the horde. Okay.
Dat bedoel ik.
Entering Lineario Entering Burial Chamber.
Zo.
You have encountered 6 enemies. Finesse. Blessed
Dat
Peace.
wil wel.
Warriors. Second Wind Berserk.
Hoop ik.
Flurry. Use
Flurry.
Flurry on Ghost. At Newborn Vampire.
Ghost
At
kunnen we
full
niks
attack,
gaan doen.
choose a skill for Gwenadrianus.
Dus laten we
Attack.
laten we Gwen
Shocking Summon Ancestor. Choose a
Ancestor
skill for
oproepen.
Sister Light of Use
Light of Pure
Ghost.
op
At
de ghost. Hey,
90 damage.
je hoeft me niet te blokkeren, is nergens voor nodig. Ik heb ook gevoelens.
Close. Choose a skill for True
Oké,
Finesse. Flurry.
Flurry.
Use both Ghost. Serious Bone Archer. At choose a skill for Gwenadrianus.
Gwenadrianus.
At Lightning Bolt.
Lightning
Use
Bolt.
Light Bone Ghost. Serious. Choose a
Ghost.
skill for Sister Alexia. Light of Purity.
Light of
Use Light
Purity.
of both Ghost.
mis. Ook mis. Auw.
86 damage. 71 damage.
Battle lock missed. Newborn vampire missed. Ghost uses 80. True sword has 171 of 257. Close back. Choose a skill for true sword. Finesse. Rest piece. Flurry.
Moet je niet meer van dat soort hits krijgen.
Newborn vampire. At full health.
73 damage.
Battle lock 73. Ghost has been defeated. Close. Choose a skill for Gwynedd. Lightman use Bowman art. Bowman rock ghost.
En de volgende ghost.
136 damage. 12 damage. 83 damage.
Oei, oei, oei.
Battle lock. Hit 4 times. Critical. Close. Choose a skill for true sword.
Even kijken.
Finesse. Flurry. Use
Flurry.
Use ghost. At full health. Bowman warrior. Bowman art. Newborn vampire. At full health.
9 damage.
Battle lock. True sword parried. Close. Choose a skill for Sister Ale. 55 of 100.
Oei.
Holy warrior. Highly favored. Hands of healing.
Hands of
Use hands.
healing.
Gwynedd. True sword. Sister Ale.
Alexia.
77 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Lightning. Use
Lightning
Lightning.
bolt.
Ghost. Bowman warrior. Ghost. Serious.
144 damage. 77 damage. 285 damage.
Battle lock. Hit 4 times. 104. Bowman warrior has been defeated. Newborn
Nice.
vampire uses attack on true sword. 5 damage. True sword has 166. True sword countered. Newborn vampire took 77 damage.
Nice.
Close back. Choose a skill for true sword.
Oké,
Attack. Finesse. Flurry. Use
die zouden we best wel eens kunnen winnen. Hè?
Ghost. Bowman arch. Newborn vampire. At full health.
Oh, dat is een nieuwe.
$19 damage.
Oh, dat valt nog wel mee.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Gwynedd Rionus. Attack.
Gelukkig.
Lightning dot. Use like Bowman archer. Newborn vampire. Ghost. Seriously.
De ghost weer.
42 damage.
Auw.
16 damage. 336 damage.
Nice.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for true sword. Finesse. Use finesse on hook. Choose
Nee,
a finesse.
ik ben
Flurry.
echt een
Use
groot liefhebber van Flurry.
Bowman archer. Ghost. Bowman archer. Ghost. Bowman archer.
Er zijn er nog 2. Very nice. Uh-oh.
18 damage.
Ach, thank the gods.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Sister
De
Ale.
Tijdens in dit geval gepakt wordt.
55 of 1. Holy warrior. Highly fake. Hands of healing.
Hands of
Use
healing.
Gwynedd. Sister Ale.
Sister Alexia.
84 damage. 66
Nice.
damage.
Battle close. Battle lock. Items received. Hide harass. True sword gained 1000. Cloak. True sword has reached level 80.
Damn. Oh. Dat is heavy dit.
Use which you.
Oké,
Sister Alexis. Alexis. Holy warrior.
Hands of
Highly favored.
healing.
Hands of heat. Use hand. True sword. At full. Gwynedd Rionus. Slightly wound.
ben
Sister
in ieder
Alexia.
geval
Seriously wound. Sister
weer helemaal
Alexia
heel.
uses hands of healing. 76. Holy warrior. Highly fit. Hands of heat. Use hand. True
Kijk,
sword.
Sister
Gwynedd.
Alexia
Sister
is nu ook
Alexia.
weer.
Wounded.
Oh nee, nog niet
Sister
helemaal.
Alexia uses hands of healing. 55. Holy war. Highly hands of healing. Use hand. Sister
Sister
Alexia.
Alexia.
At full
Full
health.
health.
Gwynedd Rionus. Sister
Gwen,
Alexia
fixen.
uses hands of healing on Gwynedd Rionus. 36 health.
Alsof ik een timmerman ben.
Holy warrior. Regained
Regain
focus.
focus.
Sister Alexia uses regained focus. 91 mana. Rest for Sister Alexia
Oh,
uses rest for regained focus.
ja.
Sister Alexia uses regained focus. 75 mana recovered. 228 mana remains. Rest for the regained focus. Use which
Zal wel
units.
goed zijn nu. Oké.
Map it.
De kaart even kijken.
South.
We gaan
South.
naar het zuiden, dat is perfect waar we heen gaan.
Skeleton.
Pak de kaart weer even.
Stone rubble. Stone
Ik weet gelukkig door eerdere playthroughs waar ik heen moet.
Stone in linear wall. And stone in wall. Stone in wall. Stone in Lineario Mausoleum 1319. Stone in Court of the Lesser 1560. Stone in Court of the Lesser 60. Stone in Court of the Lesser. Stone in Court of the Lesser. Stone in Court of the. Stone in Court of the. Stone in Court of the Left Wall. Stone in Court of the. 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 Stone in Court of the Left. Stone in Court of the. Stone in Court of. Stone in Court. Stone in. Stone in. Stone in Court. Wall. Stone in wall. Stone in court of stone in court. Stone in court of stone in wall. Empty coffin. Stone in shrine. Stone in shrine of the greater 20.
Kijk,
Wall.
get it.
Stone in shrine of the stone in wall. Stone in court of the lesser set. Stone in court of the stone in wall. Stone in court of the less. Stone in court of stone wall. Stone in Lineario Mausoleum 1410. Stone in
We moeten in deze hoek moeten we zijn.
stone wall. Stone in court of the wall. Stone wall. Stone in
Dan gaan we er nog voor inzetten.
Stone in Lineario Mausoleum 13 nights. Stone in Lineario Mausoleum wall. Stone in Lineario Mausoleum. Stone in Lineario Mausoleum 6. Stone wall. Stone in ceremonial urn. Stone in Lineario wall. Empty. Stone in Lineario stone wall. Stone in wall.
Moeten we een beetje rondkijken verder.
Stone in wall.
Ik zou het een beetje jammer vinden als we
Stone in
totaal de verkeerde kant op gaan.
Stone in rubble. Stone in
Maar gaan we
burial
wel goed,
skeleton.
hoor.
Stone in burial chain. Stone in burial chain. Skeleton. Stone in you are stone in burial. You are here.
Oh, zijn we weer teruggegaan.
Alright.
Alright.
Stone in Lineario more. Stone in court of the lesser fifth. Stone in court of the lesser 17/6.
Of moeten we hier ergens zijn? En zo niet, dan proberen we het gewoon opnieuw.
Map marker.
Met marker.
South.
12 southeast.
South. South. South.
7 east.
We komen er ook niet voor het looten, als het aan mij ligt.
You haven't retreat. Choose a retreat. You ran from.
We komen niet
South.
voor de
Enter
keiharde
Lineario
XP.
rumble.
South.
South.
Northwest.
Wall 7.
East. North.
North.
Wall 18.
North.
4 east.
Southwest.
Court of the left.
East.
Ja, ik hoor voor me wel een runestone.
You haven't retreat. Choose a script. You ran from the. Entering court of the lesser. Wall
North.
8. Perhaps
Yeah.
shrine of the greater 2-5.
Nice.
Entering shrine of the greater. You have it. Choose a script. You ran from. Runestone 2.
Please remain still. I need to focus.
Sure.
Of course.
That's the last of them. The magical barriers should be down.
Nice.
Thank you for your help.
Nor I without you. I simply hope we are prepared for what lies ahead.
What lies ahead? What do you mean?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Have you heard of Alastair Alcano?
Yes, I've read about him. Wasn't he some sort of sorcerer? Only rumors, nothing specific.
Alcano dedicated his life to the study of the dark arts. 2 centuries ago, he nearly overthrew Farhaven.
Sounds like an unpleasant fellow.
He was much more than that. Alcano was a necromancer. His greatest power was in bringing the dead to life and binding them to his will.
And you think he's involved in what's going on here?
I cannot ignore the circumstances. Walking Dead roamed the graveyard, and now we find ourselves drawn to the final resting place of Alastair Alcano. It makes me uneasy.
Whatever is going on, we'll overcome it together.
Of course, whatever befalls, the divine will go with us.
Oké.
Select fast Farhaven. Choose
Farhaven,
east.
Eastgate.
Entering East-West Road. And the
North.
East Gate.
Kijken of we
True
nog
Sword has 267 health.
Beetje-
Buenadrianus has 219 health.
robuuste
Sister
schel-
Alexia has 186 health.
robuuste
Entering is
robuuste health zijn.
Entering. Choose Ancient Shrine. Said Farhaven Magical Adrian Lineario Mor Madranus Morsa Novincius Alcano Mor
Oké, nou Mausoleum.
36 East.
East. East. Northeast.
North.
Leaving path.
East.
East.
Entering path. Leaving path.
East. East.
Alcano Mausoleum Wall 30.
Leave us
You have encountered 3
alone.
retreat. You ran from the Alcano Mausoleum Wall 10 East. Alcano
Northeast.
Mausoleum Wall 4.
North.
North. East.
Entering Alcano
Northeast.
Mausoleum. The
West.
door to this mausoleum requires a key. Okay.
There may be another way in. Perhaps through the catacombs. We can access them through one of the other mausoleums.
Then let's get moving.
Had je dat niet eerder kunnen zeggen?
West.
Choose a beacon.
waar
Valenpoort
naar
Mausoleum.
Vellenpoort gaan?
West.
End of
Northwest.
West.
23 south. Leaving Alcano
South.
Mausoleum.
South.
Small gate 10.
Dan hadden we
You
niet
have
eerst een
encountered
detour
with-
naar
you ran
Alcanos
from
Mausoleum
south.
moeten maken.
Small gate
South.
5.
Even kijken.
12
South.
south.
Southwest.
West. South.
Southwest. South.
South.
Valenport Mausoleum Wall 0.
South.
East. East.
Entering Valenport
South.
Mausoleum. Press the enter key to enter Valenport Mausoleum.
We zijn er net.
You have encountered. You ran from the
Shizzle.
enemy.
North.
Leaving Valenport
Oké.
Mausoleum.
Even
Choose
kijken hoor.
Farhaven Catacomb.
Catacombs.
20 south.
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 We hebben een tweede poging om Liam
South.
te
11
vinden.
south.
South.
7 south.
South.
3 south. Press the enter key to enter.
Okay.
Choose a beacon. Adrianus Morsel. Said Madranus. Lineario. Valenport. Novincius. Alcano.
Yes, kijk.
25 northeast.
South.
East.
Wolf.
East.
East. North.
North.
West.
West.
20 to
North.
northeast.
North.
Entering Valenport
North.
family.
North. North. North.
16 east. You have encountered 3. You ran from leaving Valenport family crypt.
West.
Wall
West.
set.
North.
Wall.
North.
North. East.
Wall.
East.
18 east.
Southwest.
Entering Alcano family.
East.
15 east.
East. East. South.
Wall.
South.
East.
East.
Leaving Alcano family crypt.
North.
Wall.
North.
3 east.
North. East.
Wall.
East.
Bijna.
Door.
South.
South.
Press the end. Which
Give
file
save.
troops game saved. Entering
North.
Mausoleum staircase. Press map overview. Wall. Stone Mausoleum staircase. Stone in Tomb of Alistair Alcano
Hier is het
2110. Stone in Mausoleum.
Ik zet hier weer even een map marker neer.
Choose a map mark. 8 northwest.
North.
North. West.
West.
3 west. 1 west. Tomb of
South.
Alistair Alcano 17.
Oké. Dan gaan we hier even voorbereiden.
Truth's War. Sister Alexia. Select favor. Highly favor of the divine. Sister
of the
Alexia
divine.
uses highly favored. Rest for the weary. Hands of holy warrior. You
Holy
don't
warrior.
have enough mana.
Oh.
Regain. Sister
focus.
Alexia uses regained focus. 135. Rest for the regained focus. This won't do any good. Favor of the divine. Regained focus. Highly favored. Rest for the hands of holy warrior. Greatly increases physical prowess in battle. Sister Alexia uses holy warrior. Blessed weapon.
Okay.
Holy warrior. Highly calls upon the favor of the divine to protect against physical attacks. Sister Alexia uses highly favored. Rest for the whip. Highly favored. Rest for invokes natural energies to renew the party, causing their mana and stamina to regenerate for a time. You don't have enough. Regain. Sister Alexia use rest for the regain. Regain. Sister Alexia uses regained focus. 30 mana recovered. 228 mana.
Okay, get it.
Favor of the divine. Regain focus.
Regain
Blessed weapon.
focus.
Favor. Highly favored. Rest for the weary. Does not deal stamina cost, mana cost, 75. This won't do any good.
Oh.
Rest for the
Ook
weary.
niet. Oké.
Use which units
Even kijken.
Gwenadria.
Gwen.
Select specialty. Charge blazing weapon. Regain arcane aegis. Gwenadrianus uses blazing weapon. Charge regain focus. Arcane aegis. Blazing weapon. Regain Gwenadrianus uses use which units. Truth sword.
Truth
Select
sword.
berserk.
Iets wat hij kan gebruiken?
Second wind berserk. A deadly rage that increases your speed and brutality at the cost of defense.
Nee.
Second a rush of adrenaline granting renewed energy. This won't do it, but second wind.
Nou,
Use
kan niks anders doen.
which fire truth sword. Game save.
7 weer.
Pause menu.
En hoping for the best. There we go.
Enter into the Alistair roll.
These are the fools who have been working so hard to reach me. Tell me, do you want so badly to die?
Je stem van die gasschemerde creeps.
The word of the living is no longer open to you, servant of the Dark One. Return to the slumber that has been prepared for you.
Death has no sway over me. It is my plaything, and I its master. As for you, your deaths will make me strong.
Your evil must be stopped if I must sacrifice myself to do it.
Come, see how you fare against a true master of darkness.
Come see how you fare.
Oké, there we go, dames en heren. Het laatste gevecht in de graveyard.
You have encountered 5 enemies. Finesse. Blessed warriors. Second wind berserk. Flurry.
Flurry.
Use ghost. At Alistair Alcano. Choose a skill for Gwenadrianus.
Focus hem op hen.
Attack. Shock it. Summon ancestor.
Summon
Choose a
ancestor.
Light of purity.
Light of
Use
purity.
light of ghost. At Alistair ghost.
Oh nee.
154 damage.
Very bad timing dit. Oké. Let's see how we fare.
Restful faded from restful fade. True sword. Hit one time. 150. Alistair Alcano is seriously wounded. Close but choose a skill for true sword. Finesse. Flurry. Use luck. Ghost. Alistair. Both. Alice. Choose a skill for Gwynedd. Lightning. Use ghost. Choose a skill for Sister. Light of. Use light of purity. New. Ghost. Wound. Ghost. Wounded.
19 damage.
Ow. Oh, nice.
474 damage. 30 damage. 77 damage.
Battle log 19 damage. Sister 8. Ghost used. Missed. Boneman 1. Missed. Newborn vamp. Newborn. Boneman archer used. Missed. True. Hit 3 times. 400. Alistair Alcano resurrected himself using Ghost's life energy. Ghost has been defeated.
Nice.
Sister Alex. Close back.
Okay.
Choose a skill for true sword. Finesse. Flurry.
Laten we dat nog een keer doen.
Boneman. Newborn. Alistair Alcano. Choose a skill for Gwynedd. Lightning. Use light. Newborn vampire. Boneman warrior. Boneman archer. Wound. Choose a skill for
archers.
Sister Alex. Light of. Use light.
146 damage. 16 damage. 131 damage. 19 damage. 70 damage. 141 damage. 13 damage. 80 damage.
Goed bezig, goed bezig.
Battle log 100. Alistair Alcano is serious. Alistair Alcano uses attack on True Sword. 16 damage. True Sword has 2. True Sword was cursed. True Sword countered. Alistair Alcano took 100. Boneman War 19. True Sword countered. Boneman Warrior took 70. Newborn Vampire uses missed. True Sword hit 1 time. 100. Alistair Alcano resurrected himself using Boneman Archer's life. Boneman Archer has been defeated. Close. Choose a skill for True Sword.
Dit zou nog wel eens goed kunnen gaan.
Finesse. Flurry. Use Alistair. Newborn Vampire. At full. Alistair Alcano. Slightly will choose a skill for Gwynedd. Lightning Bolt. Use Newborn Vamp. Choose a light of purity. Use light of purity.
26 damage. 135
Nice.
damage.
Battle lock. Close. Alistair Alcano is wounded. Close. Choose a skill for True Sword. Attack. Flurry. Use
Flurry.
Alice. Newborn Vampire. Alistair Alcano. Wounded.
13
Ow.
damage. 43 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Sister Alex. Light of. Use Newborn Vampire. Slightly. Choose a skill for Gwynedd. Lightning. Use lightning.
73 damage.
Hey.
Battle close. Choose a skill for True Sword. Finesse. Flurry. Use flurry.
$54 mana damage.
Maakt niet zo heel veel uit voor mij in elk geval, maar het viel ook op zich wel mee. Qua mana
43
schade.
damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Sister Ale. Light of. Use Alistair Alcano. Wounded.
Nu dan jij nog?
20 damage.
Oh nee,
68 damage.
stond er ook nog.
278 damage.
Nice.
Battle lock. Alistair Alcano has been defeated. Close. Battle lock. Items received. True Sword gained 800 and close. Sister Alexia has reached level 16. Sister Alexia learned miraculous healing.
A great darkness has been cast from the world. Divine be praised.
Let's hope he stays dead this time. Though I wouldn't mind putting him in his place again, if we had to.
From what I understand of such magic, he could not have returned on his own accord. Whoever called Alcano back from beyond the grave, that is our true adversary.
You don't think Alcano was responsible for the attacks from the forest and the mines?
No, I see it now. Alcano was only a puppet.
Then we must find the puppeteer. Come on. Would you like to quick travel back to town? Or return to continue exploring? Would you like return to town?
Return to
Enter
town.
in East Gate. Press the
Oké, dan gaan we even naar
East West Road. Enter in
Lord
intersection.
Adriana's
Enter in
toe.
East West Road.
En dan denk ik dat het een mooie video is geweest. Voor nu in elk geval. En dan in deel 10 gaan we kijken wat we
Entering Fountain.
nog te doen hebben in de
Entering
verhaallijn.
North-South Road. No active beacon.
Maar ik heb wel het gevoel dat we een beetje het einde van de verhaallijn beginnen te naderen. Dus
Entering intersection. Entering North-South
en het was
West.
echt een blast om dit te
Leaving
doen.
North
Echt
South
super
Road.
cool.
Curse entering entrance hall.
Oké, nou is trouwens super cool dat curse gevallen is voor iemand.
Leaving entrance hall.
Hier naartoe.
West.
Gaan we naar het westen.
South.
Study room in.
Study door entering study. Bookcase 4. Desk 4. Lord Adria. Desk.
Zitten er wat in het bureau.
What will you take? Congregant's pendant 1 of 1. Take
cool.
This Lord Adrianus 2.
Well, I must admit, I'm surprised to see you still alive. How
I've
goes your
discovered-
quest?
Well, I've discovered the source of the unrest in the graveyard.
Really? I must confess I'm surprised. What have you learned?
We've learned that we're dealing with a necromancer. We just got back from fighting Alistair Alcano.
Ludicrous. Such a thing isn't possible.
But Father, I remember you and Cedric arguing about the side effects of resurrection. If it wasn't possible, why would you...
Well, of course it's possible. Anything's possible, theoretically. But you're talking about incredibly advanced necromancy. Very few mages have that sort of power. I need time to consider this news. If you don't need anything else, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave me to my thoughts.
We should return to the inn. There is much to discuss, and we're all weary.
Or you can all stay here. We have beds enough, and warm food in the dining hall.
Staying, I appreciate the hospitality, but let's head to the tavern.
En we gaan weer terug naar de tavern.
Can we agree to never go back to the graveyard? 4 mugs of ale and I am still seeing ghosts.
If you're hallucinating, I don't think intoxicating yourself further is likely to help.
You know, I liked you better before we met you.
I hope we are able to identify our enemies soon. Alistair Alcano nearly toppled Farhaven in his day. Anyone able to command him must be powerful indeed.
Alcano and Deepwood. Death follows this foe like a shadow. They must be stopped.
They will. Together, we'll save Farhaven. Then let's not waste it. They will.
Gwen, is everything all right? You're very quiet.
I'm not sure. Something just came to me, but I'm not sure why I didn't remember it before.
What is it? Anything that could help?
It was a conversation between Cedric and my father. Something about the possible side effects of resurrection magic. I think it got rather heated.
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
I'm not sure. I didn't remember.
It's odd that you'd just forget something like that.
I know it's strange. It just came back to me all at once, but foggy. Like maybe I was half asleep when I overheard it?
The mind is a mysterious thing. You may be remembering something that was blocked somehow, or that you didn't even realize you'd heard.
The mind is...
Either that, or I'm not the only one who's had too much to drink.
Well, we won't figure anything out sitting around here. Come on.
I look forward to hearing the results of your quest.
Nice.
Which file? Truth War.
Even opstaan. En dan vind ik het voor nu een hartstikke mooi deel geworden. Ik wil jullie allemaal heel erg bedanken voor het meekijken en voor het erbij zijn gedurende deze video. Vergeet vooral niet op de groene duimpjes te klikken, te abonneren, dit te delen, bekenden, vrienden, collega's en familie. Alle kleine beetjes helpen om de bekendheid van dit kanaal te vergroten. Hoe dan ook, in deel nummer 10, zoals ik al zei, heb ik het idee dat we in de endgame terecht gaan komen. En ik ben heel benieuwd uiteindelijk hoe we het daarin gaan doen en uiteindelijk wat het de reden is voor Lord Adrianus om zo na te denken. Ik weet het allemaal niet zo. Maar ik ben heel benieuwd wat er in deel 10 uiteindelijk de motieven zijn van wie daar dan ook achter zit. Goed, nogmaals heel erg bedankt. En tot de volgende keer maar weer. Ciao, ciao.
Stop F.